Welcome once again. Thank you for stopping by, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is, well, you know, it's your host, Galadon. It is episode number 82 of Gem Farm Fix. Max that rush, fix that rush, spend too much money in Clash, whatever you want to call it. Here we are. We are on a journey for my second fully maxed out Town Hall 14 accounts, which serves the purpose of... Okay, I'll get back to you on that one. Okay, so we picked up a hammer of building. Those extra CWL medals weren't doing any good just sitting around, so let's hammer an archer tower, and now we are down to 6 defenses left. We will almost finish the defenses for Town Hall 14 today. Today, that's right. Okay, some raiding happening in between. Definitely still using sneaky goblins, and the wall grind is real. Again, I feel for any and all of you that have ever gone through the wall grind without buying gems resources. If you're just doing it free to play, even just with a gold pass, I am not looking forward to Town Hall 14 on those 2 accounts. Okay, Wizard Tower has completed, and oh, by the way, yes, on the clan capital, we are still doing stuff over here as far as raiding every weekend on 20 different accounts, and then using those capital gold allotments to make offensive upgrades, and then back at home, reaping the rewards of raid medals, which it's been kind of nice. We're going to spend nearly 3,000 raid medals in today's episode alone, which will, of course, shorten the grind by a little bit. It's nice to see that it's just another easy way to get resources. You don't have to do a lot of work, and you're getting more resources is accelerating your progress through the game. There's that upgrade, and then walls, 275 to go. All right, Archer Tower complete, and of course the Season Pass. This is back for the June Season Pass. We finished that up. We did gem our way through most of it. We are in the process right now of making sure we don't waste the Rune of Gold, Rune of Elixir, no, I'm sorry, Rune of Elixir, Rune of Dark Elixir. There's a Rune of Gold that's coming in the clan games. Man, there's just free stuff everywhere, right? Keeps you busy. Okay, Rune of Dark, Pet House, complete. We recall last episode, we finished all of the pet upgrades, so the Dark Elixir is going to go 2 places, one to the lab and the other to the forge. Believe it or not, we might as well, because we only have a few lab upgrades left. There's the other Rune of Dark Elixir. We got bowlers upgraded and finished using a book. Back in, we are going to do Valkyries next, and we won't use a book of everything on Valkyries. We'll save that maybe for one of the building upgrades. And again, happy to have a Dark Elixir sink in the means of the Valley Forge. I call it the Valley Forge. Now, Valley Forge, Texas, right? Anyway, the Forge. And no valleys, only villages. There. More walls. Yes, more walls. Let's do it. A couple more here with some gold and elixir. And then, wait, there's a rune. Okay, I'm confused. There's a Rune of Elixir. Okay, we're going to use the Rune of Elixir that we had because we're going to pick up the one from the June Gold Pass. And then later we'll do the clan games for the Rune of Gold, I believe. But yes, and pretty soon it's going to come down to only doing walls. And I don't know, at that point, do you guys really want to see continued episodes of me just on the wall grind? Is that what you want? Let me know down in the comments. Tell me if you would actually watch an account that is only grinding walls, because that is just about what we're there for. We have a few bombs and a couple of air mines that need to go, but beyond that, it's just going to be walls, and those defenses are almost all going to get done today. That's right. Okay, so we used the rune, wait, okay, now see what we did there. We did waste 2.6 million elixir, but I'm a little bit impatient. We're not going to go out and farm up to the cost of 1 wall. That would be the ideal and best way to do it. We didn't do that because we have too many accounts to play on. And wait, hold on. Speaking of, is it time for another raid weekend? Yep, I think it is. Okay, but here we go. Okay, back to the raid medals. Still have 2,000 remaining. We are going to go ahead and try to get just enough. There we go. Okay, so this is relatively close. Now we can use 1 wall, and that leaves us at almost 0. So now would be the time to use a Rune of Elixir, which we don't have one right now. So, okay, but let's make an upgrade. Yes, final Archer Tower. Let's go. There it is, and now we just have 4 cannons remaining. We have some leftover gold and free builders, so these air bombs need to get maxed out. That one's going. There we go. Thank you very much. And what else? Oh yeah, I had a Rune of Gold sitting around waiting to be used, so let's pop that one now that we're at only 400,000 gold. There we go. So now we can get another defensive upgrade done. We're down to 3. There's the cannon. And then with the 1 remaining builder, we went ahead and did the final air bomb, which really is starting to make the base look solid. I mean, yes, looks good. Although, of course, nothing better than a base that has fully maxed out walls. We'll get there eventually. Let's go ahead and this is like my miniature use code Galadon progress base. So we'll reorganize it here just so it looks cool. Have everything kind of lined up like that. There we go. Okay, let's move on. How many walls now? Did we make some progress? Oh, look at that. Only 264. Let's go to Clan Games rewards. Okay. The Rune of Builder Elixir might as well, right? We are doing some behind the scenes Builder Hall upgrades just because you never know, right? And then we picked up the Rune of Gold from the Clan Games rewards once again. Then we're back over to the Raid Metal shop, and we're going to spend more Raid Metals. I told you that we were going to spend almost every single Raid Metal, so we're down to about 1,200, but man, they're starting to add up, and I'll tell you this, at higher Capital Hall levels, you get a lot more Raid Metals every week, so don't give up. Keep on holding on. Okay, there is one more cannon, so that leaves us with only 2. And wait a minute, hold on. Let's go ahead and move these around here. And it's looking good. There we go, 2 cannons left. I thought I said I got down to 1 today in today's episode, but okay, hold on. We'll try to get there. Wait, let's do that right next to that. 5 and 5 and 2, and these things don't matter, but maybe they do to some of you. I don't know. There we go. Base looking good. What is left? Oh yeah. So I wanted to talk about post-nerf sneaky goblins at Town Hall 14. And this is a perfect example of a base with a ton of loot that isn't really easy to get to. It's behind walls. Now, I did accidentally bring way too many super wall breakers, so that worked out pretty well. But I'm just telling you that my firm opinion, and I am sticking to it, is, so what? You have 20% less damage done by these guys. It basically equates to you need to send 20% more after individual buildings, which doesn't really change much at all unless you're starting to get a distance away from the deployment area. If you're getting in a little further, maybe rather than 1, you send 2. For a storage, rather than 2, you send 3. I mean, that's way more than a 20% bonus, but you see what's happening, right? They're trying to make it tougher to farm with these guys so that there's something else that you might think of to do. Go back to using dragons, e-dragons, yetis, bowlers, hog riders, you never know. But for me, I'm just going to stick to it. We are going to be a farming purist and use the super sneaky combination. Sneaky super? Anyway, you get the point. Now, this was one of those bases where I had to kind of lower my expectations, right? Originally, we're always taking all of the loot in every single raid that we do, no matter the base design. And even without using heroes or the siege machine. This time I thought, okay, you know what? The heck with it. We don't need all of the loot. Look at the numbers remaining on the top left. The amount of effort you would have to put together to take the rest of that loot is not commensurate to the amount of rewards you would get. So don't do it. Just go in, take the town hall, easy enough. Once again, a couple extra sneakies, and you're good. There it is. We are not going to lose trophies. We've got a few left over for the next raid. We didn't use all of our spells, didn't use the heroes or the siege, and we still picked up over 2 million in resources. So no, they are not going to stop me from using my sneaky gobos. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the status report where we can see that we have lost a lot of trophies.
Whoa.
Okay, I did a lot of sniping of storages and that sort of thing just to try to pick up loot, so we didn't really focus on that much this episode. This was nice, having spent 0. Again, leaves us at 7203 for the account. Gems, we actually didn't spend any gems either. Come on. Walls and defenses, that's what we care about. 61 walls and only going to be 2 defenses. Let's go, Galafam. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know I love thinking about it and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. You got that? Write that down.
Galadon, I can't write that down. You talk way too fast. I can't take it.